Okay, we're back. Yeah, it was set to kids safe. I didn't set up the stream today. I didn't have time. I was out of town. But anyways, Dano here, X-Man, Pink Belly, and yeah, gonna get the game back on because that all went turned into tapioca. What's up to everybody in the chat? What's going on? I would say any predictions for the score, but I don't even know what the score is. Our prediction was 5-1 earlier. Good to see everybody in the chat busting my fucking balls. Ballhead Bob, speaking of balls, and 420 somewhere. And I just got fired by the snitch. Square Sausage Mick, what's going on, everybody? Yeah. So it was set to kid friendly, our stream, so nobody could chat. It's just yeah, a monumental screw up. But like I said, mea culpa. I didn't do anything to set up the chat today. But yeah, that was fun. Still no score. 20 minutes in. What is the prediction for the score, guys? We're still 0-0. And anybody feeling it? I'm feeling 5-1. I'm still feeling 5-1. But can't tell you anything about the last 10 or 15 minutes of action because, yeah, I had to fix everything and start a new stream. But glad everything worked out in the end. And good to see everybody in chat, man. That shit was like really strange. Hello, 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 hello. Speaking of which, anybody wants to hit us up, and anybody wants to join us live here in the chat, I mean, Kaiser is completely abdicating his duty. Haven't heard a goddamn thing from him today. So I'm flying solo. Anybody wants to join in, have some fun with the two of us and watch Trophy Day at Celtic Park. Be our guests, ladies and gentlemen. A Celtic World at gmail.com. If you want to send us a message, we'll send you the link. And that should be good. Sarah's in the house. What's up, Sarah? What's up to everybody in the chat? It's it was very strange to see like one message from Big Dez at the start and then nothing aside from one guy. God, I forgot his name, but he was somehow getting messages through from Twitter or something like that. But that cat is a lifesaver, man, because I would have known absolutely nothing, obviously. But yeah, oh yeah, what a headache, man. Hopefully the rest of my night doesn't go as such. It was a really, really busy day for me today. I couldn't get in to actually set up the stream like I normally do, so I asked Gav to do it. And yeah, I don't know. I guess it was like a kid friendly thing. That's easy to not notice though when you're setting up the stream. You got to kind of go into YouTube, on the side and kind of make sure everything like this is not AI, this is not kid friendly, etc., etc. This guy's like falling asleep right in my lap. X-Man saying 5-1. What are you guys saying in the chat? It was me. Kaiser posted missing. Where is Keys, man? My guy, my dude. What the fuck, man? I don't know. I sent him messages to all his accounts. He's got no excuse, man. Hit him up on Twitter. Hit him up. Both his Twitter accounts. Hit him up on WhatsApp. So I don't know. Anybody got his phone number? Ring him. Because it's just me and X-Man for the time being here on the drink along. And speaking of a drink along, I think I'm gonna go get a drink myself and get this fucking shit started. But yes, this was a big sentiment in the Celtic World chat earlier. A lot of people disappointed about McCardle not being involved, including me. I feel like the starting 11 is kind of a good preview for what Rogers is going to put out for the Cup final next week. But yeah, I don't know, man. I was disappointed to not see McCardle and maybe another young lad. McCardle definitely earned a bench spot with his performance on Wednesday, and I think that's kind of the sentiment everywhere. And I'm just sick of this club not having a genuine path for youth to get into the first 11, man. It does bother me, man. It does bother me. But yeah, Kaiser did not mention anything about this. If he is, I mean, he did have tickets to last week's game when we missed out. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it last week. I had a DJ gig, so I had to do that. And then Kaiser scored a ticket, so we just canceled the watch along. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with Kaiser today. He's registering for the square sausage movement. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, come on, bro. Everybody wants to see you, man. Everybody wants to see your dirty little face. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We feel a goal coming on. We feel a goal coming on. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, but I think yeah, Kaiser was probably talking about meeting up. Kaiser woke up like 30 minutes before the game. So I was already leery about him showing up, but yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes it's hard to tell if or when. It's definitely hard to tell when Kaiser's going to show up. And admittedly, I have my own issues with the space-time continuum. But yeah, today, I mean, it's trophy day. I was expecting him to be here, and I don't think he's over at the stadium. I mean, probably him and Baz are going to link up later because Baz is in town. But who knows? Maybe he just last minute, like, bing, just decided to screw off. I would have appreciated a message. But Lindsay, good to see you back in the chat. I'm going to go grab a beer, talk amongst yourselves, and we'll be right back. This guy. Get up. Get jump. 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 Oh. Oh, deleted account. I like that handle. That's pretty good. Yeah, Des, we were discussing that. I usually set up everything for these watch alongs. I didn't today. I was out of town like all day, and I didn't set up. Like I kind of asked Gav maybe like 4 hours ago or something like that to set it up, and yeah, it was on kid safety mode. So definitely something I could be involved in. I should have checked just to make sure everything was right before we actually kicked off. But admittedly, I got back into the house like from out of town like 10 minutes before the game actually kicked off. So I barely made it like 5 minutes in. But anyways, thanks for the concern, Big Des, man. We're all good. We're all good, man. But yeah, still 0-0. What are you guys thinking about our performance so far? Anything to go? Any thoughts about how the boys have been doing their thing? I need a shot of holy water. I usually only do this for goals, but cheers to all you guys. What are you guys sipping on today, man? What's going on? And where's Christoph, man? I know his dad is struggling though, so I don't want to make it a big issue. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I had to keep it going. I just had to scrap. I just had to scrap the whole ship and just go get a new one at the port, man. It was ridiculous. So, anyways, cheers to you guys. What are you sipping on? I got a little like I said, little holy water. So, just to all you guys, just want you. And of course, our Stella. Vino Collapso and beer. What is Vino Collapso? I'm not familiar. I mean, I guess it's a type of wine, obviously. What is Vino? Oh, Vino Collapso. Okay, that's a whole. Yeah, all right. I get the joke now. I'm a little slow on the uptake here. It's been kind of a shocking evening. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, can everyone see the tiny little doggy in the background? We'll make room for him. I mean, that's what everyone's here to see. Come on. Ben Nevis, where is this? And fair Scotland. Let's see. Oh, he's up Ben Nevis mountain in Scotland. Ben Nevis, the highest mountain in Scotland. 1,345 meters. Oof. Yo, that's no joke. Did you hike that, Big Des, man? What's going on? Homebrew wine, Vino Collapso. Good stuff. Diet Earn Brew, that exists? Get the fuck out of here, Lindsay. Like, seriously, get the fuck out of here. That doesn't exist. That's not a real thing, man. Anyways, excellent. Anyway, you can get your drink on. You know what I'm saying, man, I really want to. And we were talking about setting up like a GoFundMe thing. I'm thinking about like early in the year, early in the season, like in August, we'll do like a 2-week trip there. But yeah, maybe start a GoFundMe to get over there. I would absolutely love it. It'd be so much fun. So yeah, I really want to get out to Scotland. I'm gonna do it this year. Admittedly, up until about March this year, that entire calendar year, plus about a couple months, was a struggle for me personally, man. Financially, everything. Just recently got divorced, so a lot that goes with that. You know what I'm saying? Getting a new place and getting set up. But yeah, so I don't know. But I'm making good money right now. I have a lot of free time. I can take vacation whenever I want. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But August is what I'm aiming for because August in Gwangju is in fucking tolerable. I mean, it is absolutely unbearably hot. I mean, it's like 31 degrees and 35 degrees, and it is 110% humidity all the time. So yeah, it's miserable here. And hey, there he is.
I wonder when you're going to see me.
I was watching the chat, man. Gav, how's it going, man?
Something messed up happened, right? There's a
Yeah, it
child
was set up.
lock on.
It was set up for kid friendly. So I just set up
Oh,
a new stream and then just popped in
oopsie
10 minutes
daisies.
later. All right, it's all right, man. I mean, I'm sorry I was out of town all day, man. So I had to just kind of hit you up and have you do it. So I should have checked actually, but I didn't really have time. I just kind of slid right in here, like right
Let me
before
delete
game
that
time.
one then.
Yeah. I see delete that one. But anyways, yeah, man. But I mean, not a huge amount of drama. So
Still got all the regulars in.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. When it started, it was like, hello. Is anybody here? Because yeah, there was like 1 or 2 messages, and I was like, what's going on, man? But somebody somehow got through to us from Twitter and was telling us, hey, I can't send any messages. What's going on? I was just like, huh. So I kind of went into the actual stream in YouTube and I was like, kid friendly. And I kind of looked at the info. I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't have a way to switch it back. So, well, even though I
So-
did switch it back, it still didn't enable the chat. So,
yeah.
yeah, that was the thing.
Sorry about that, everyone. It's a bit of a We got off to a bit of a shitty start. So has this game. Big Des wants to know what's happening. Absolutely
Yeah,
fuck all, as far as I can see.
absolutely.
It's
Fuck
been
all.
really boring.
Yeah, yeah, it's 0-0, Des, man. I mean, there's nothing going on.
We're
But
knocking
yeah,
it about, not really doing much. No incisive passes in the final third. Have we had any really good chances that I've missed?
not that I've seen. I mean, I missed a good chunk of the game just resetting up the stream, but only like 10, 15 minutes. I haven't seen anything where we're like really challenging the keeper or anything like that. But like I said, I mean, that must have been half, or more than half the time that I got off and didn't have it. So,
You better answer Sarah's question.
oh, Sarah, yeah, just for vacation or moving to Scotland. Oh, I would I would love to move to Scotland, but I don't
Would
have the
you?
requisite visa requirements or anything like that. I don't have any connection through like ancestors aside from a couple hundred years ago. And that's the thing with Ireland. I would love to get like an Irish passport. My friend just got an Irish passport. I was like, man, that would be fantastic. I've always wanted to live in Europe, man, ever since I did school in the UK for like 9 months, but not gonna happen. And I'm old. I'm old. But yeah, I would love to get over to Scotland. Like I was saying to the guys in the chat, like get there in August or something, spend a couple weeks there. So that's kind of what we're aiming for here. And
It looks
yes,
nice in the
Celtic World.
sunshine, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean the weather looks great, right?
This is not the weather that I experienced in Celtic Park a couple of months ago.
No, it was miserable, huh?
No sirree.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it just seems like you need a lot of money or a lot of professional qualifications that are very specific and very kind of not mine. So I'm pretty sure they have plenty of English teachers there. So I'm not really qualifying for anything.
Engels is taking another corner. There's been tons of corners. That's all I can tell
Yeah.
Big Des about what happened so far.
Ooh, that was a decent little build up there. But
You're
yeah,
ahead of me by the sounds of it.
30, pretty much 38 minutes right now. Yeah, right there. Ooh, but yeah, lots of corners, lots of what have you. I don't know. But yeah, it's 38 minutes. I mean, still 0-0.
There's a good offer for you, Daniel. Oh, sorry. You control the comments. I'll hands off.
You're good, man. We can both do it. I don't care. Uh oh yeah. Send me a picture.
So
I would
shallow.
I would love to live in the UK. Well, you can send some personality details. That's fine. Anything I can know
Personality
beforehand.
also might count.
Yeah, it might. It might. Anyway, cheers, Gav.
Cheers to you, Daniel.
Right.
What happened, Kaiser,
Yeah.
then? Did he pull out last minute?
Right. You think I know? I have no idea. I sent him the link to all his preferred channels of communication, whichever one is working today. I did see a tweet that he woke up about 45 minutes before game time and he had like 256 messages. I took that as a bad sign. Yeah.
He's a man of mystery. You can never quite know what Kaiser's going to do from one minute to the next, Don't
Des
think he
thinks he,
knows.
Des thinks he woke him up. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I sent it to both his Twitter accounts. I sent it to his WhatsApp account. No response. I don't think I saw him actually see the message either. So, yeah, I do have the option to be fussy. I live in Korea right now. It's fussy,
Are
but
you,
yeah,
and being a white man in sort of a lesser,
I
does that make
I
you very special?
I punch above my weight. I would say
Yeah.
I punch above my weight here. But
Zero at home, hero in Asia. Not quite zero. Not quite zero.
I mean, a 1.5. Come on. I mean, come on, Gav. I love this story. I love this story about Des waking up Kaiser. Oh, they don't? Oh man, my numbers just went way down. That sucks. The crying game begins, Gav.
Like the movie.
No, what are you talking about?
I thought that was a reference to the Ladyboys comment in the chat.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was. I've got a story about that actually.
Oh yeah,
Not about Ladyboys. About
I got one that I'm not going to tell, but
Stephen Ray. You know the actor Stephen Ray, who was in The Crying Game. He's from Northern
yeah.
Ireland, Belfast,
Oh,
isn't
he is. No kidding.
And we went out to celebrate my brother's graduation. Went to like what was then the fancy restaurant in Belfast, just one of them.
Fuck, does he
And who
look
was
old
in
now?
there? We went
Oh.
out like en famille, and Stephen Ray's in there having dinner. And my dad's like, everyone be quiet, nobody doing it, nobody paying attention to Stephen Ray. He's a normal person. Just sit there and eat your dinner. So we were all like, oh, geez, nobody's allowed to look at him. And then, so we all did that. My wee sister was like, can I not go and get his autograph? No, you cannot. Just sit there and shut up. So we're all a bit scared of our dad, you know. And then,
sounds like it. You should be.
And then Stephen Ray gets up to leave. Well, there's a corner. There's a corner here.
Hi. Where are you at time?
Stephen Ray gets up to leave, and as he's getting up and he's heading towards the door, my dad goes, excuse me, Mr. Ray. Just want to say we really enjoyed your last film, Cry Freedom. We were all like, no, the crying game, Dad. The crying game. And then my dad's standing up and he's shouting at the door. Stephen Ray's getting his coat. The crying game, Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray, the crying game. And we were all like, oh, Jesus. God. So much for not annoying him.
I love how dads can only express tension through rage at their children. Right? Like he's obviously, I mean, looking back on it, he's obviously nervous that Stephen Ray's there. He's planning to say something.
Excited.
Like, he's all excited. But right, he can only express emotion through pure anger.
Nobody else is allowed to say anything. But I'm going to scream his best known film at him as he's leaving the restaurant.
What is the Father Ted thing? I don't believe it. He sees this famous actor with like this comedy punchline, right? And he like yells it out from behind him at this restaurant or like at a tourist spot or something. And the guy's so angry with him that he just starts like assaulting him, like punching him and getting at him. Brilliant. But yeah, I love that story. That story is amazing. Mr. Ray, your dad. What was it like seeing your dad fanboy like that? Was it a little disconcerting?
It was embarrassing.
Yeah.
He got the movie wrong, and then to make up for him getting it wrong, he shouted the name of the crying game really loud across the restaurant as your man was leaving with getting his coat. Fucking embarrassing. He must have got out into the cold night air and thought, oh, Jesus. Thought we'd gotten away with it in there.
Good Lord. This game sucks donkey balls. What did I do that? No, well. Yeah, there we go. Hoopy the Tiberius sound. Yeah, that's because our main man, James Tiberius Forrest, is not fucking involved, man.
So I hear you're a racist now, Father.
He's doing the whole like lamp on the head Chinese stereotype thing. There's like a family of Chinese people right outside the window right then. So I hear you're a racist now, Father.
Should we all be racist now? How much time is it do you devote to this racism now?
What's the church's take on race? On being a racist? How should we do this? Speaking of which, by the way, I haven't mentioned.
McArdle's not even on the bench. Oh, he is on the bench? No, he's not.
McArdle's not on the bench. At least how I remember it. But speaking of the church, and I've got some holy water in the hand. Our new Chicagoan pontiff. Seriously,
Oh yeah, yeah.
my family is like kind of going berserk, man. Like the entire
Super
city is
excited.
going
Yeah.
fucking nuts, man. Yeah, like it's crazy, man. People are pretty jazzed about it. Ah, that was like the worst possible pass he could have made right there. Ooh, Taylor catching up.
There's that.
And then another rainbow way over everybody. 0-0 halftime. Fun. What a
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, it's been an absolutely nothing first half.
Almost feels like less than nothing, to be perfectly honest. Yes. There's the guy.
It's like that, Dana.
Yeah, we got a kick out
It's
of
my
that.
favorite fancy dress outfit. The old days when I used to do fancy dress. But you see, for this actual photograph, I I thought it would be really funny if I shaved the top part of my head and just left the bits at the side, and nobody noticed. I thought it would be nobody even noticed. Like I give
Everybody's just
myself
like,
more credit for
yeah, yeah,
having
yeah.
hair on top.
Everybody's just like, yeah, yeah, okay, hey, cool. Honestly, yeah, no, we saw that. We were cracking up, man.
There you go. That's me as a priest.
Yeah, yeah. With the wine, is the wine blessed? No. Hmm.
No, it's not.
Well, take a little break here. We'll be back or something.
Well, I might stay on. I've got nothing better to do myself.
All right.
You can take a
Well,
break.
yeah, I'll take a break.
Just and chat to the peeps.
It's been a long ass day, Father. Talk to you later.
Old Father Gav. Say what you like, hippie. It's fine. Who's the snitch out there in the States? Have you accepted a $400 million jet from Qatar? Who's the snitch? You probably think that's fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Big Trump fan and all. Not that we want to start talking about politics. Hope the chat is better than the game. Well, it was momentarily when Dano was here and I was also here. I don't know what he got up to in my absence, but he's gone for a break. Oh yeah, did I tell that story as well? Big Des. Yeah, was at this fancy dress party in our shared house in London, and everyone was in fancy dress, and I went as a priest, my customary outfit, and my flatmates all had friends come, and one girl, she worked in fashion, and she had people come from her place of work, and we're all just chatting in the place and drinking and stuff, and she was asking me, oh, so how long have you been in London? So I was just playing along and saying, oh, I've come, I was sent here by the bishop to come and, work with people of East London and, do some charitable deeds and all the rest of it. She's like, oh, really? Haha. And I thought we were both joking because I was probably trying to get into her pants at the time. Um, Obviously, I didn't succeed. But yeah, the next day, next day in work on Monday morning, she says to my flatmate, "Oh, you really enjoyed your party. Oh, there was your man dressed as the Red Indian. There was the guy dressed as the whatever the hell. It wasn't YMCA, but Uh, and then she said, "Oh, I really enjoyed the party. And who was that cool priest? It was a really cool priest. I got chatting to my flatmate. Was like, you got to be kidding me. She goes, no, he was really interesting, nice guy. He was Irish priest. Irish priest. And she said, he was in fancy dress. Everyone was in fancy dress. That was my flatmate Gav. What made you think he was the only person who came in work attire? So that was quite humorous. At least I thought so. Sort of big days, evidently. Yeah. Could have been a bit of Thornbirds action going on there, Sarah. My wife actually went out of her way to search for the Thornbirds on our, Google Box thing, TV Mate, IPTV, because apparently her mum used to watch the Thornbirds all the time, and they'd come home from school, and the mum wouldn't let them watch it because it was kind of inappropriate. Don't know if you remember that. Richard Chamberlain was a priest who wanted to get his leg over. Maybe did get his leg over. Can't remember. But yeah, my dad also watched it and wouldn't let us anywhere near it. Hibs won, Safeco won, according to Hoopy. Thornbirds. Do you remember? This is me doing my Peter Kay. Do you remember the Thornbirds? Remember Life and Loves of a She-Devil? It was on when I was a teenager. It was confusing because it was very sexual, but the main character was this big woman who wouldn't be classically attractive. And she maybe had a bit of facial hair and stuff. She wasn't pretty by any stretch, but still stirred the loins, stirred the teenage loins, it's fair to say. Get the Madness tune on. Oh, yeah, maybe I could do that. Is there time for that? Let me see if I can find it. You're not interested in my monologue, bastard? Just want me to play some music. Stop talking pish. I know your game. What's the Madness one called? House of Huns. Oh, it's not there. Future. House of Huns. Final. Oh, that file's too large. See, this isn't fun, is it? I think maybe these files are too large for me to have them on. How about if I share it? Present video file.
Good morning, all. Have you heard the news? That new Glasgow club has got the blues. No, Celtic is riding high. The Sefco dreams have all but died. Bunch of balloons on Deludum Mall. It's wearing off now, and they're all appalled. Facing the new reality, nothing in the coffers austerity. Welcome to the House of Huns, it's a one-horse race. Welcome to the House of Huns. They've become and also ran, depression's on its way. Welcome to the House of No tax, they evade all that. The old club died, they denied the fact. Thought they were back as a top flight force. Celtics winning all trophies, of course. Welcome to the House of Huns, it's a one-horse race. They've become and also ran, depression's on its way. Welcome to the House of I'm sorry, son, but we won't go back to our blocks for a shit show. My advice clearly is not to be like me. Supporting this club just spells misery. Party hats come in green and Usually it's glory days, alright. Just watch the panic rats leave the sinking ship. New reality, not just a temporary blip. Oh, hello, Void, hello, Rickle. Beloved club is faintly floor. Welcome to the House of Huns. It's a one-horse race. Welcome to the House of Huns. Wave the tongue and also rends. Depression's on its way. Welcome to the House of Huns. Welcome to the House of Huns. It's a one-horse race. Welcome to the House of Huns. Wave the tongue and also rends. Depression's on its way. Welcome to the House of Huns. Welcome to the House of Huns. It's a
House of Huns there, classic hit from this season. It is funny watching the fans beat the shit out of each other, isn't it? You know, there's a moment in that. We'll actually try and find it, which is. Can I speak over it? Yeah, let's put it back up again. You know, I talked about whether there's one time I talked about if you think that their fans, you know, the people of Ibrox, they hate the color green so much. Do you think they've ever looked into dyeing their pitch blue using actually blue grass? Look at it in this picture. That's what they want to see. It sticks in their craw, I reckon, that when you go to Ibrox, you have to look down on green grass because they can't even bring themselves to say the word green. You get me? So I bet you they have. I bet you they've looked into it. There's probably like a guideline, a FIFA guideline that you can't color the grass because I'm sure everyone would be at that. Be like playing pool on different tables, wouldn't it? It's a type of bluegrass they use, according to Big Des. You reckon? Bet you they've looked into it. They'd love nothing better. Let me see, what else can I show you? Someone mentioned Stevie Clifford there. Did you ever see the picture I put up of him? It's on Twitter, maybe. Hmm. Oh, yeah. It's this one. Green Green Grass of Home. That used to be one of my karaoke songs, actually. One of my favorite ones. Snitch. Yeah. This is our friend Stevie Clifford, isn't it? Yes. And who knows the name of the creature on the side? What is that he resembles? Taken from the ocean. That's a real thing. That's a real animal in the sea. Anyone in the chat help us out there? What is the blancmange looking thing with a big nose and a gurney mouth? On the right, I mean. It's not Alex Ray. It's not a stonefish. The worst pain known to man. It's not a stonefish. Sarah's been told before but can't recall. Nobody knows. It's a blobfish. Blobfish. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Filling in until Dano comes back. What does Kaiser normally do? Sticks tunes on or plays sound effects or something? What else can I show you? Probably all seen this before, I would imagine. Hold on. No, Wolf. Oh, I shouldn't show that, should I? Sorry. Didn't realize there was anything visible. Oh dear. Certainly not suitable for children. My apologies if you're watching with people of a weak disposition. You might have seen this tweet. Peter Grant through the years. Craig Young, you didn't screen capture it. You're going to get us stopped. You're going to report us to the YouTube gods. This is definitely more entertaining than the game. The game hasn't started yet, has it? Or maybe it has. Who cares, eh? This is much better. Live match. Oh, they're coming out again. What's the name of the guy in this Peter Grant image? Can anyone tell me? Corey something? Stand By Me and everything. Corey Feldman. He's had a bit of a messed up time of it, hasn't he? The filthy Hollywood machine chewed him up and spat him out. Oh, speaking of Americans getting chewed up and spat out by life, Dano's back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm good at that, man. I'm fucking good at that shit. Yes. Did it. Oh.
Corey Feldman, are you familiar with his work?
Absolutely. Got famous from Goonies, man.
Goonies, yeah.
Goonies back in the day. 86,
Absolutely love
87,
Goonies.
something like that. Man, I love that. I love that movie when I was a kid.
Baby Ruth? Baby Ruth?
But also, I mean, like I love geography, history, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean that
What's that?
movie really appealed to me, man. Pirates and stuff
What?
like that.
All right, yeah. Maps.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What about the Time Bandits?
Doolittles.
Did you love Time Bandits?
Yeah, it was okay. It was
Oh,
all
I thought it
right.
was amazing.
I mean, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like I wasn't
It's
crazy
just
about it like I was
prejudiced against little people.
Goonies. The part that's really funny in Goonies is when Chunk is getting interrogated. They're like, "We want
Yeah.
you to tell us everything," and he tells them his entire life story and
Yeah.
like everything bad he ever did, like puking off a balcony and blaming it, you know, you know. And I pissed all over the floor, and I blamed it on the dog.
That's right. Yeah.
That whole sequence is genius, man. Okay, let's.
Okay, so second half, we're going to get 6 goals, isn't it? We need for some sort of record, is it?
Yeah,
That's not happening.
I'll take like 2 at this point. It's like this game is rather stodgy.
Oh, your name has been Frenchified by Christophe. El Gavin Donois.
Danois sans emploi.
Or Danois. You tend to Danois everybody else.
Danois. I do denoy the world, le monde. C'est énervant. C'est les personnes très énervantes.
There'd be hopes that there's a Yas coming soon.
Yeah, Christophe, man. Also, Christophe, how's your dad, man? He's been struggling. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Jeez. Yes. The yas is coming. Here comes the yas. X is like, here comes the sweet potato. Put it in my face. All right, we're going to do that. Kitadora. Oh, kumaisao. Kumaisora.
So did you enjoy the fact that Ancelotti's son said no grazie?
The Ancelottis are a smart group.
After all the talk. Oh, there's a loss of commentary on Celtic TV. Fantastic. Sorry for the loss of commentary. We're working to resolve the issue. Don't bother, please. It's fantastic. It's just
Don't
the
do it.
sound of
We're fine.
it's just the sound of the crowd. Brilliant.
Oh, I love that, man. Love that. That's one of my favorite
Oh,
things about the SPFL like highlights. They just play the sound of the crowd. No commentary from anybody, just the sound of the crowd. I love that. That's also something that I noticed with like the MLB TV subscription. If you're not in the US, they're not playing a bunch of bullshit ads between innings. They're just playing the sounds of the ballpark in between innings. And it's fantastic. You can hear like guys selling hot dogs and whatever, I mean, just the sound of the crowd at the stadium. It's amazing.
look at the James E. You see the James E. Tifo?
Whoa, did you see Christoph? It's 0-1. Woo, baby.
Yeah, the Forest Tifo.
Oh, wow. Tiberius. Yes. Well, we better get on our horse here. We are down 1-0.
Oh, Jesus.
You just saw that, yeah? Wow. Yowza. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Homie.
That's a really horrible color they're playing in, isn't it?
I thought the exact same thing when I saw it. I was like, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I think the ball came off the defender, not the. I think it came off
It
Scales.
wasn't actually, yeah,
Wasn't headed by
like
what's his name? That big baldy fella, the hard man. His name is Nich Gogic.
Skranovich, son of in all the Slavic languages.
Slobodan.
This guy. Give me more treats. Give me more treats. Aqua wearing pricks.
That's correct. Nicely put. Nice and succinct.
Yeah, Aqua. Get the fuck out of here. St. Mirren always seems to kind of be a bit of a boogeyman for us,
Yeah, over the years, Stephen
Yeah.
Robinson's always
They
done
always
pretty
seem to be
well
a
against
tough out no matter what happens. Yeah, I mean, a draw or a loss on Trophy Day. Has that ever happened? I don't know. Can anyone remember that happening? Usually it's a total mauling. But man, who should come on? Who should go off? I don't know. Obviously, we're at that point here. Or soon enough. It never happens before 60 minutes, though. Or rarely does.
someone always going to do the unpredictable, like McArdle.
Oh,
sorry, he's not even on the bench.
Yeah, exactly. But
I can't believe how little experimentation went into the lineup in this game.
I was like most fans. I was hoping to see McCardle, but meh. Who's Wang? Wang Chung?
I hear you're a
Sting.
racist now, Hoopy.
Staying his own father. Staying. We're Wang Chung in at Parkhead. Kuhn is off. Wow. Interesting. Jamesy?
Jamesy, Wang, and what's his name?
Jamesy, Wang, and Chang.
Fucking Charlie Chan.
So we've got McCowan. Yes. McCowan, who is all of us. McCowan own. You don't know about Big Wang. No, I don't. I know about my main man.
Do you know the comedian? Have you ever heard of the comedian Phil Wang?
No.
Well, maybe people in Scotland have. He's on the TV all the time in England. That's the number Wang. He's from the same town as me in the middle of absolutely nowhere in Borneo, Malaysian Borneo. Phil Wang.
Yeah, I mean, Malaysia, Singapore, heavy Chinese population, right? I mean, there's a lot of ethnically Chinese people down there.
Oh, yeah, tons of them.
Yeah, right.
That's the number Wang.
Oh my God, it's a giant Wang. What are you looking at?
Nice beaver. Thanks. I had it stuffed last week. You've got to get him to a hospital. A hospital? What is it? Big building full of doctors and nurses. That's no point right now.
I mean, the entire. Have you ever watched the actually old Police Squad episodes? I mean, like the pre-Naked Gun stuff, like from network TV that Leslie Nielsen did. It was what inspired the Naked Gun.
Yeah.
God, some of that shit is so goddamn good.
So, big days. Nothing's happened. They've scored. 55 minutes. We're 1-0 down.
Yeah.
Coon's gone off for Jamesy. We just lacking in imagination.
We're just
St. Mirren are here to spoil the party.
Yeah, Airplane too, for sure. What a movie, man.
What's the best line in that?
Oh, God.
When the little girl orders her coffee, strong and black, like her man. That's hilarious.
I mean, Leslie Nielsen is just a fucking genius, man. All those wordplay comedies were so funny. I think one of my favorite things from The Naked Gun was when OJ gets killed at the docks, right? He walks in with like a pistol and there's like 10 guys with guns, so they just like, he stands there for a second and then he's just like, okay, I'm going to get shot anyway. So he just gets blasted by a bunch of guys with guns, but he gets shot and then he hits his head on the door that's still open, and then he touches like wet paint.
That's hilarious.
He puts his hand on like a hot stove. He's falling all over them. Oh God, so good, man. Get James Tiberius Forrest a goal, man. That's what we need. Blessed is the beaver. Blessed is Pope Leo XIV stuffed beaver. Yeah, these kits for St. Mirren are really, really horrific. Honestly, like so bad.
So what's the story? What if they get? What result do they need to get fourth? Better than Aberdeen or something?
Good question. Let's check it out.
Maybe somebody knows in the chat.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm just kind of looking it up. So I don't think they can do. I mean, they're 4 points behind St. Mirren. All right, so the St. Mirren is 4 points behind Aberdeen. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, then
Yeah.
forget it.
Yeah, right. I guess maybe. I mean, Dundee's 2 points behind. Dundee United is 2 points behind them. So maybe that's the real drama. Fifth or sixth, but I mean,
Oh, they can't
fourth is
finish
the end.
fourth.
Yeah, fourth is the end of like European qualification spots, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think so.
I mean, yeah, who knows? I'm sure somebody much more thoroughly than me.
Somebody who takes a keen interest in Scottish football.
I mean, it really is impressive, isn't it?
But what's a Euro spot? There's a Euro spot for St. Mirren to play for. All they're playing for is fifth.
But maybe it would be like, a conference league
Well, they can finish
qualification or
fifth
something.
if they can finish fifth if Aberdeen keep the league. What does that mean? The lead?
The lead, I guess.
The lead?
The lead, not league. Yeah.
What
So
does that mean?
yeah, I mean, what are the current scores right now?
But they're 4 points ahead.
So Aberdeen's up 1-0 on Dundee United. So I guess if Aberdeen just maintains a winning spot, but if they don't, I would say, that could be, or if they lose, and Dundee United just scored apparently, so it's 1-1.
Yeah, they're 2 points behind Aberdeen, mate. St. Mirren are 2 points behind Aberdeen, not 4. You
Well,
said
right, but
4.
I mean, they were just showing the table based on the current scores, right, on the
Is
BBC.
that's what happened, and this table is updating based on current scores?
Right. So, yeah, if they
Oh,
actually
okay.
lose,
Okay, so they can finish fourth. That's the short answer.
they can finish fourth.
Des is saying Fort William is green and white. When my sister got married to a Scotsman, I pointed out that the 3 addresses that we'd ever lived in as a family,
Mm.
every in the north of Ireland, every street was named after a Scottish place name. Fort William, Glencoe, and
Yeah,
Dalriada were the
that
3
is
street names.
the frequency of that in Chicago is actually rather mind blowing. There's like avenues and stuff with Scottish names, Montrose and stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm.
So, but yeah, so if Dundee U can come and win this, they will go fifth. Yeah, and I think, I mean, if St. Mirren hold
Sarah's
on here,
typing needs a bit of brushing up there. There's always room for interpretation. First of all, she says yes when there's not a goal. No, it's just making us like, what? Delete words and stuff.
hi. Well, we love Sarah, man.
If Dundee can come and win this, they will go fifth. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, if they beat Aberdeen,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Typing and watching the game. Yeah, we all kind of are. But we love you, Sarah. You're the best. But then Square Sauce just make us like,
Who cares? Well, there's nothing much else to care about except this game that's getting away from us.
Which is very much getting away from us.
But when all the kids are out and people are doing this, no one's gonna give a toss.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh, come
Come
on,
on, Liam.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that, Sarah. Let's be friends.
Come on, Skelamachi. Let's just all be happy and watch me feed. Tried. Sweet potato treats to the tiny little doggy.
Come on, Yang. Oh, don't someone saying FFS? Hope not. No. Snitch.
A loss. But FFS for snitch can also be like a chance wasted type of thing. So we'll see.
Big Des is a mile to go to the car.
Oh, we should have scored there, man. Wow. Oh, Dyson, we can't hate, but wow, we should have scored there. That was a dead open header.
Crosses it. Oh, jeez. Right.
Oh,
Point
that's
blank.
rough. That is rough. That is rough. Okay, that's
Point blank.
okay. Okay, I know it's exciting. It's very exciting. Yeah, just couldn't get
Not
his
at
head on the
home.
ball.
Oh, one of those harder to miss.
Yeah, yeah. That's a challenge, but you know, got off the top of the head, man. Tough miss, man.
420s in the house.
Oh yeah,
Working
he's
up a
doing
fat one.
Play song. This guy. And face the camera for your adoring audience. Come on.
United have a penalty now, says Bawheed Bob. Are there any other clubs you have a soft spot for in Scotland, Dano? As a bit of an outsider, you're probably allowed to admit it more than
Hibs. The high bees.
No.
Yeah, Hibs. I like Hibs. I met a Hibs supporter when I was studying over there. We were both studying at the same place, so it was like, yeah, he was just a cool guy, man. And Blackpool, actually.
Blackpool.
Blackpool, man. This guy became really good friends with. This guy named Ollie, man. He's from Blackpool. Yeah.
Jeez.
And he was a fucking super cool guy, man. Like in the summer when I first got there, he worked in the kitchen, and it was just like the most like big up England, big up British guy you could possibly meet, but like a super nice cat, man. He was a really, really nice dude, man. We had a great time.
Tell us about your experience in where did you live in Scotland?
In Scotland?
Yeah.
No, I was down at Oxford for like a summer.
You were in Oxford?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just went there for like a summer program, and then I stayed for an extra semester, like finishing my undergrad thesis.
Not Oxford University.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't really connected. It wasn't like I was a Rhodes Scholar or something. It was like I went there for a summer program, and then I linked up with an advisor I really liked. So I decided to do the semester there, finishing up my thesis, and that was basically what I did. So I mean, mostly I just stayed at my apartment, and I was just typing on my computer and finishing up whatever.
You weren't hanging around
35 pages of schlock that I wrote up.
You weren't rowing and all with your little hat on and hanging out with future prime ministers.
No, certainly not. No, definitely not. It wasn't like I was like a regular student or something. I was just getting credit for doing my thesis, and that was it. So, and that was through my university back in the States. So, Back then, I was talking about I was wanting to become a lawyer. I was in the pre-law program, so I was going to go to law school after undergrad. But yeah, then after working for a couple of years in actual law firms in Chicago, I was like, I don't want to do this. So I didn't know what I was going to do. So came to Korea. And that's basically the size of it now. Oh, oh, what's around? What's going on? How many minutes in? 69, dude.
My 10-year-old son knows that that's a sus number, but he doesn't know why. He knows it's something to do with sex.
SEX.
See what they've done there.
Look at this guy. He's literally been staring at the bag of sweet potatoes like the entire time since I got it. Man, we need some battery on this motherfucker, man. Eggman. Come on, Yang. Yang Yunju. We need a fucking yas, brah. Bollocks. Oh man, we've been wasting so many chances just whiffing at shit. Yang just whiffed at that shit. I mean, sorry, Wang.
Oh, that was a good chance from Yang there. Another ball in from Tiberius.
That was a good chance, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tiberius' crosses have been sharp as fuck, man. I mean, our build-up play has been pretty lively the last 10, 15 minutes, but just can't connect on the end, man. And I mean, you know, admittedly, this has been our entire problem the whole season. Profligate with chances.
Tiberius. There used to be a band when I was a kid called Tiberius Minnows.
Tiberius Minnows.
Which is a reference to Tiberius was
the second emperor of Rome, wasn't he?
I don't know exactly what he was, but something like that.
I thought he was the second or third, right near Augustus, right?
He had a fondness for having little boys going underwater while he was enjoying his soaking, going underwater and pleasuring him. They were known as his minnows. That's bad, isn't it?
It still goes on in Rome. What are we talking about here? Some things never change, Gav.
I mean, it was a different time.
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Big Kenny is on. Yes. Johnny Kenny.
Yeah, the Tiber was named after him. As Craig Young.
I don't think so. No, he was named after the Tiber. Like Tiberius, he's the son of the Tiber. Or
really?
of the Tiber.
Who came first, Tiber or Tiberius? Tiber, Tiberius.
It's definitely the river. Oh, it's so good. Hmm? Nothing like middle-aged men looking up ancient Roman stuff to dispel the notion that we are obsessed. Next. No more, bro. We've had a lot of good times here.
I'm not seeing the answer immediately.
Well,
I don't want to say Tiberius and which came first, given what we've just discussed. I don't know what might come up.
of the Tiber is the meaning of Tiberius. Son of the Tiber or of the Tiber. So it was called the Tiber River
Way
forever.
before him.
Way
Was the
before.
Tiber named? Here,
I don't know
no.
if the name ever changed or like if like days of like Romulus and Remus or something.
A
It
legend
wasn't called the Tiber?
recorded by Livy was that the river came to be called Tiberis after Tiberinus, the king of Alba Longa, was drowned in its waters. Children named Tiberius may have been named after the river and its patron god.
Yeah,
So it was
of the
named after
river. Yeah, it's like
Tiberinus.
son of the river or of the river, like
Yes.
born of the
Okay.
river. Yeah, yeah,
There you go, Craig.
yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that lesson. Here endeth.
Here endeth our obsessus Tiberius. I mean, it's all X-Man can think about. He's very thankful. Roman and the Gloman. A very famous home run way back in the day for the Chicago Cubs was called the Homer and the Gloman. Oh, Yang just got us a good kind of spot kick in a dangerous spot. Or, I mean, he just, like 30 seconds after it really happened, wherever I'm watching it. Timeline here, Morty.
Big days. These that I'm eating. These are called quachi putti,
Pachiputi.
white nuts. They're pumpkin seeds, roasted and covered in salt. I mean, if you put that straight into your mouth, it's salty as fuck. So you've got to try and extract the seed with minimal lip contact.
Uh-huh. I see. Is it a tribute to yourself, Gav? Super white nuts? Is that what's going on here?
Salty,
I can sympathize.
salty and unsatisfying.
Salty, not very substantial. One of the only females in the chat is like, yuck. Yeah.
But high in omega-3 oils.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't you just open them with your hands if you were worried about salt intake?
Yeah, but you gotta split them open first.
Oh, you can't do it. You can't do it with your digits.
No.
No, they're too tough and out, huh?
Yeah, they're tough as fuck.
Yeah, a lot of women say that. Can't just split them open with your nails. Rough.
Salty white nuts. Chicks dig them.
Salty white nuts. Give me my salty white nuts.
Is that a reference to Chef in South Park?
What was it? I mean, on South Park, it was salty chocolate balls.
Yes. That's what I thought you were singing.
I mean, same melody, right? Man, no goals. Trophy day. This is
All right,
unacceptable.
take it easy. Jeez.
Honestly, this is fucking wrong, man.
I can't find one that has a nut in it now. They're all just shells.
Oh, it's a shell game. I see. Oh, man. I'll tell you, these Asian vendors, they'll take you for a ride, man.
Oh, here, Ron. It's 1-0 to them, yeah. 77 minutes. Is the commentary back on? I'm not even turning the volume up.
Johnny Kenny had a good move there, man. He got kind of He got kind of busted on that foul. That was bullshit. Some like cheese with his salty white nuts. Man, that sounds painful for the nut holder.
Jeez.
Jeez. All right, bro. We're gonna take you off stage here, bro. This guy. Just
There's lots of taps off today.
Des, how
Lots of
long
leg
did it
work.
take you to get up to what's the name of that? What's the name of the tallest mountain in Scotland? Ben Nevis. How long a hike is the hike of Ben Nevis?
Ben Bevis, apparently. According to Sarah.
Ben Nevis?
Slagging me off for eating white salty nuts with my teeth.
You guys are you guys are friends.
Took him 2 hours to get halfway. Pissed. Oh. Took him 2 hours to get half pissed or to get halfway up the mountain because he was pissed.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, bosses.
Don't tell me.
80-20, the Aqua Blues, couple subs. What a bummer this whole thing has been.
It really is a bummer.
I mean, honestly, get the fuck out of here. All right. Anyways, we're gonna keep up the entertainment, though, Gav.
Absolutely. You want to see halftime. The halftime show was amazing. There was music, there was imagery.
Oh yeah,
Great fun. We had such a good time when you disappeared, Dana.
yeah. I'm sure. That's how it always is. You know, I'm just not. I'm just like I'm the FOMO personification.
You notice on the show that like Paul is always singing Engel's praises. He never puts a foot wrong, and it's becoming a feature of the show that I've like pushed back on that,
Yeah.
even
Right.
whether I really mean it or not. But he
Well,
refuses to accept when Engels has a poor game, and sometimes he does have fucking poor games.
yeah, he does. He's in his first year after a transfer, man, and he's still super young. So like, not
Yeah,
being
I
able to
know,
face
but he
up
still
to
has
like
poor games.
him
Yeah,
having a bad game is like, what are you talking about? Yeah, of course he had a bad game. Oh boy. No. Oh snap! Wow, that was a pretty good move, man. Pretty good move from the Aquas on Farm. The Mountaineering Society of Scotland recommends only climbing Ben Nevis Pesht, says Craig Young.
yeah, he will
These are
improve,
quality
of course.
tips. These are quality
Not,
tips for
not
when I visit the country.
Gav is more chill, says 420. Well, I don't have an agenda to get through, and watching the clock and trying to stop people talking over each other and all that. Trying to get people to keep their answers on point.
Yeah, no agenda. Ah,
An agenda that
God
that
damn
I
it.
write and only I read. Then people don't know what's
Yeah.
coming up later in the show, so they just talk about it anyway. I'm like, for fuck's sake, what are you talking about that for? Oh,
Man, God, we have got to get a goal. I mean, at least a draw. Fucking hell.
I think a goal's coming. Come on. This might be it. Come on. Oh. Oh, get up, you absolute prickster.
With flip flops. Get the fuck out of here. $83.40. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Yang was playing him just straight up. You know.
Wee Wankstein.
Wankstein.
That's a good expression, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
Being a Wankstein. Did you have wet dreams as a boy, as a teenager? Speaking of Wanksteins, I never
Like
had a wet
actual,
dream in my life.
I didn't either. I didn't either. I had a lot of wank stains though. I'll tell you what.
I,
Woo!
I mean, they're
Boy.
inversely proportional to each other.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. I think
it's
so.
fair to
I
say.
think so. Yeah, exactly. If you want to set up a mathematical equation as far as how your puberty is going, it's like how many wank stains do you have that are manually created versus wet
Yeah,
dreams?
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, there has to be some build-up to have a wet dream, whereas I allowed no build-up.
I don't know. I mean, I definitely had like I'll still have plenty of like sexy dreams, but I'm not like releasing from
Glowing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll wake up with like, I'll wake up with something to deal with in the morning, but not a
Not a
wet,
cleanup job.
not a cleanup job. Yeah, no. Yeah. Actually, I had a
Oh,
friend who oh oh Forrest, oh my god, twice. Shit. I almost came right there, actually. Jesus. Complete breakaway. Come on, Celtic. God. Oh, was that Johnny Kenny? Oh,
it was Kenny. Oh, unlucky son.
he did well. He
He
was
did do
unlucky.
well.
Fucking unlucky, man. Fought off some defender. God damn it, man. Come on, Jamesy.
Even in
Oh,
his dreams.
fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Yang, too, man. Damn. X-Men has vet dreams. Oh, what a fucking shot
Oh,
by Yang.
come on, son.
Woo! Come on. No,
Was he offside?
no, they're lining up for a
He
corner
came off a
here.
defender or something? Oh, jeez. Oh,
Both of them unlucky, eh? God damn. St. Mirren are stout, man. Ooh. Oof. Awesome control bike. Oh, Tiberius, man. Guy's a fucking maniac. Come on. We've got at least one goal here. Fuck, man. Both of those. Would have loved seeing those goals. Ooh. What's the yellow
you
card
wouldn't
on?
want to be a parent, especially a mum, cleaning up after a teenage boy's room. I mean, that must be awful.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, but
You just gotta, you
yeah,
know what you
for
should do?
sure.
Just
It's
have it
just
out
like
with them and say, look, these are your tissues. You put them in there when you're done. You clean, you change that bin, you know.
yeah, right. Like do your thing. Yes. Do your thing. But clean your shit up, right? But also like, I don't know, for any mother, I'd say like the ultimate fear, right? Is walking in on your son like having a
Oh,
wank, man. That's gotta be the
oh
ultimate
God.
fear. Like at least the stain in the sheet is like, okay, like, he's grown up. He's all right. We're doing this privately. Everything's all right.
Yeah,
But
sure.
yeah, the confrontation moment, I think, would be the worst. The worst, for sure. Give me a fucking goal, Celtic. I've had like 3 or 4 shots here. Fuck's sake. Oh. Oh. Man.
I'm watching you, Daniel.
Dude, we've got kind of somewhat of a breakaway here. Oh, God. St. Mirren with a last ditch. Whoa. Whoa. Ah.
Oh, that's a great pass. Come on. Oh,
That's what I'm saying. What a last. Ugh. Oh, man.
I mean, none of this matters at the heels of the hunt, of course.
I know. I mean, but still, losing on trophy day. It's
Yes,
fucking weird, man. That
it's a
is
bit
not
weird, all
acceptable.
right. Because then everyone has to go from the disappointment to, hey, you know.
Exactly.
Oh,
Might be a good point here, Hoopy. It didn't take too much time there on that shot. He just got fucking robbed. I mean, that's just good defending.
who
5 minutes
really?
left. Get the finger.
I thought that, well, Schlupp was the one who had a chance there to score.
Yeah, that was Schloop. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he didn't.
Exactly, Sarah. I mean, I haven't given a fuck about any league game for ages. It's all about the final.
True
Been very
enough.
hard to get excited in the last part of the season, apart from the cup final.
I do get nervous about. Ooh, Jamesy. Good chance. We got 4 minutes here, Lindsay. Basically, I mean, which for me, I'm sure is in reality it's less than that. Forrest not scoring is a bummer. Proof that Celtic are in cohorts. Well, I think he means is cohorts a thing? Cahoots? We say in the States, but
In
trying to
cahoots, where they are
in
cohorts.
cahoots. Cohorts. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Trying to stop the parties happening. Yeah. Come on,
I just
Jamesy.
hope that passes peacefully, you know, and there's not a standoff at
Yeah,
the Orange Mark.
exactly. Orange
Fucking,
parades and all this fucking nonsense happening. Ah,
yeah.
jeez. Who the hell was
Come on,
that?
Jamesy.
Completely
Oh, you've already
dispossessed.
reacted badly. Shit. Ah, come on, Schlupp, you.
I mean, you got to get at least a point on Trophy Day, right? I mean,
Well, you don't
there's got to
really.
be.
You don't have to get anything. The league's won. You've earned the right to lose on the last day. It's fine.
Yeah, but bad form. I'm sorry. It's fucking bad form. Nah. Dude, I think, yeah, we're losing on Trophy Day, man.
2-2 in the Hibs Rangers game.
Fabulous. Absolutely excellent.
Not that anyone gives a fuck about that. I mean, what does that stand for? Count for? Nothing.
Well, it's a cool, dumb thing.
Oh,
I, honestly, it's painful watching this. Like, fickle game, man.
St. Mirren the party poopers. Stephen Robinson yet again.
Ugh. Ooh. That was a good move by Yang, man. Oh yeah,
Oh, really? Oh,
fucking
really?
Jamesy, man.
No,
Yeah,
no
yes,
way.
yes, fucking Jamesy, man. And I,
Oh,
oh,
fantastic. Oh, what a fairy tale ending that is.
Tiberius,
I'll get the volume on here.
Tiberius, yes. Ah,
Oh, that
fucking,
changes everything.
brilliant, man, brilliant. That is a massive
Oh,
consolation for whatever points dropped or
that
whatever.
that's the
Fucking
fairy tale. The fairy tale just
yes,
happened. Freaking
yes,
amazing.
man, yes. That's exactly what everybody wanted. Like, okay, we're good, we're good. James, Tiberius, Fortis, mate.
Yeah, and it wasn't some fucking consolation penalty or some shit. It was
No,
like
yeah, it wasn't bullshit.
proper,
Like
meaningful
proper
goal.
goal, man. Proper goal. Proper goal. And I'm not sure how many people, I'm sure people notice this, but Yang just kind of acting like he's pressuring the guy in the corner. He's got possession and just moving out of the way so he doesn't cause a throw in or whatever for St. Mirren, which the guy's obviously aiming to do. Moving out of the way, puts it right into the Celtic player, sets the whole thing up, man. That was pretty genius, man. That was amazing. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll
That
take
makes
the
up for
draw.
all the fucking
We'll take
93
the
minutes
fucking
of
draw
shit.
now. But I'll tell you what, let's fucking score another goal and make this a real party, man. Yes, this is brilliant. And make it a Forrest assist. Come on. Come on, Yang. Do it. Do it. Ah. Ooh. I don't think this is going to be the fairy tale ending we're looking for, but yes.
Uh,
Jamesy.
uh,
Brilliant.
time up for Hooky. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That was a nice
Well time.
ending, though.
Yes. That was great.
Fantastic.
That was great.
Oh, it ends well.
Yeah, didn't get the dub, but James
Jamesy got his
Tiberius
goal.
fucking Fortis, man. Yes.
Happy
Fabulous.
ending.
Fabulous. Cheers, everybody. That was great. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone will be pleased with
Bittersweet.
that. Well, maybe some won't be.
Bittersweet, but still good. Very good.
Yeah, this
Very good.
table's updating.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, Dundee finished fourth according to this. All these games over. Celtic, Rangers, Hibs, Dundee United, Aberdeen, St. Mirren. No
Scores and
way. Is that how
fixtures. Let's reload.
that's amazing.
All right. Dundee United's not full time. Oh,
It's not
Dundee's winning.
Dundee
Hibs are
United.
tied. It says they're still going on BBC.
Yeah, it does. Well, the way it stands at the moment, it's Hibs in third, Dundee United in fourth, Aberdeen fifth, St. Mirren sixth.
Yeah, let's just go with so I mean how they're doing the tables here. That's not the goddamn Satan Money League or whatever. So Hibs at 58. I mean, they're not, but yeah, they've got Dundee United fourth as it stands. Aberdeen tied, but Dundee are in fourth on goal difference.
Yeah,
So yeah, Aberdeen losing this game is catastrophic.
that's terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible. We have to snatch the Scottish Cup from them again next week too. That's tragic. But man, beauteous. Vegas, we love you, man. Fabulous. That is excellent, man. Take care,
what a great way
Lindsay.
to end the game.
Seriously. Hearts from Korea. Hearts from all of us. But
I guess we're
special.
going to stay about. I guess we're going to stay about and watch the kids come on and all that, and the families and people loving.
You can
being on
definitely
the
do that,
pitch.
Gav.
You're not.
This guy and I, we're going around the corner to
For a
listen to
walk.
some house music.
You're going to go and listen to some house music.
Yeah. X-Man is a fucking good DJ, man. I mean, he really rocks.
See you, Lindsay.
See you, Lindsay. Like,
Hail, hail to
seriously.
all you champions out there.
Gav, obviously you can stay on. We've both got our thing going on, but yeah. I mean, I'll be watching the trophy thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go out right now. So
All right. No, well, we'll wrap it up and let people watch the celebrations themselves. They don't want us talking over them. All right, everyone. All right, Daniel, you can wrap it up then. You're in charge.
I mean, allegedly. Gav, thank you for providing support tonight, man. I mean, seriously,
Happy
it's
to
much
be here.
appreciated.
For having
Like,
me.
Kaiser not showing up in its entirety was a surprise. Genuinely, he'll show up 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late, like whatever. But thank you to all the guys in chat. Sorry the chat didn't work earlier. I mean, it was ridiculous. I had no idea what was going on. Big up to the commenter who actually got through the noise and told me what was going on in the chat, because it was like 4 comments for the first 10 minutes of the game. And obviously we're not, the biggest channel, but we have definitely built up a loyal audience that's much bigger than one comment through the first 15 minutes of the game. So I really appreciate the person who told us what was going on. And we appreciate all of you guys. Like, seriously, it is magic having all of you tuning in every week. Scottish Cup final next week. We got to do something. We got to do something big. Hopefully, Gav, we'll have a lot of contributors in the house making the commentary. For sure, I'll be here. Whether Kaiser is or Gav is, it's up to them. But thank you to all you guys. It's our second season doing this, and it's magic having you guys with us for the entirety. I mean, you guys are in here week in, week out, and it's really appreciated by all of us. So I know I speak for Gav on that one too. So next week, Scottish Cup final. Get your knives out. It's gonna be fucking wicked. Anyways, Gav, any final comments?
No, just reiterate everything you just said. That's the end of the season. That's the end of 2024-25. Celtic are champions. Happy days. End of our season. But Celtic World goes on. As you say, there's the watch along with a few more episodes of the regular show before we retreat to our usual once a week over the low season. But we'll have a bunch of CSC chats lined up. There's hopefully an all-American episode coming up for the Americas, people in the Americas, and possibly a new show to enter the roster next season, when the season gets underway. So lots to look forward to. And thank you for being part of the journey with us in this little channel.
Absolutely.
It's good
So
fun.
I think we will leave it there. Thank you to everybody in the chat, especially you regulars, man. I mean, Sarah, Christoph is so crucial. I mean, Tam Mac, Big Dez, everybody who I'm forgetting right now, because I am about, what was that? 4 shots of whiskey deep. Anyways, we're going to go deeper with some house music tonight here in Gwangju. And that is going to do it. Hail, hail to all of you. Big hearts, big love. Celtic are champions. Jamesy scored. Big up.